time for a car vlog. Hello. Okay, so this episode video will include pictures from the Zoo Boo, which is an event that a lot of zoos do, ours does, that includes a nighttime viewing of animals, a trick-or-treat section, sometimes there's a hayride, and everyone walks around in their costumes. We had blacklight golfing, there was a storyteller, and it's a fun night. So that was a trial run for everyone's costumes, plus my oldest has to work on Halloween night, so we wanted to do something with him. There will be some tweaking to the Elsa costume, but huge success. Every little girl and some of the little boys, some of the adults, whispered and chattered, "It's Elsa, it's Elsa, look, it's Queen Elsa. Mommy, look, it's Elsa." Everywhere we went. He was trying to stay in character, being very regal, but he was grinning all over inside himself. The best one was a decent distance away, maybe 50 feet away. This little girl was jerking on her mother and yelling, "Mom, Mom, Mom, Mom!" And the mom said, "What?" And she said, "Look, it's Elsa. I told you she was real." What a sweet moment. Oh. And then a couple, there was confusion. I won't lie. If he had the proper makeup done by like a drag queen artist, one of those people who knows how to do it, he could pass. He could maybe win a contest. But I did his makeup. We weren't going for him to pass as a woman. We were just, having fun doing a Halloween costume. So there was some confusion. There were some kids like, "Mom, it's Elsa. Mom, it's Elsa. Wait, is that a boy?" Then we heard, "Look, it's a beautiful Elsa costume, but there's a boy inside it." That one was good too. And then as it got darker and darker, it became less obvious that he was a boy. And one little girl was just raving from across the way and breaking her neck to try to watch him longer and longer as her parents were dragging her down the way to go do whatever activity. And she kept saying, "She's so beautiful. Elsa, look at her costume. She's so sparkly. She's so beautiful." It was so much fun. So much fun. He says that he might do it every year, a different princess, because just seeing the joy on all of these children's faces and how many of them were just in awe. And this was a simple costume that I threw together in, less than 2 weeks with minimal talent and skill. And he just said it just felt great. Now he knows how the workers at Disney must feel when the children are in awe of them and truly believe that they are the characters that they're portraying. Now, Elijah doesn't have any tendencies towards cross-dressing or any sexual identity issues. He is a boy through and through, and to my knowledge, a heterosexual boy. So for him to embrace this costumery and just be so into it was purely about the joy that it brought to me to make the costume, and the joy that it brought to all of the children that got to see him in this costume. It was amazing. Second most commented on was the robot alien. He insisted on saying "trick or treat," which was fabulous. People couldn't understand how he could possibly see, because it's kind of like one-way glass, but it's plastic. And he did really good. He did bump into a pole head first. As the night got darker, he couldn't see as well as we thought he could, and he ran head first into a pole. I bet it was part of some fencing. So he handled it well. He didn't cry. He got a little upset because we laughed because it was hysterical. And then in the blacklight golf section, my one son was dressed as the Pope, but he has incredibly curly hair and kind of a prominent nose, so he looked like a Jewish Pope, which was hysterical. We did not foresee that. It wasn't planned. As soon as he put it on, I was like, "Oh my God, you're a Jewish Pope." And that was funny. But this Mexican, or I'm sorry, I should say Hispanic, I'm not sure what his ethnicity was, because we were in a blacklight room. It was very dim. Kept missing this one shot, and so he touched my son's arm and he goes, "Please pray for me." That was funny. So I'm going to give you part 2 in just a second. I'll add on to this video, but I am at the youngest one's school to pick him up because we're going for a speech therapy consult. So I got here sooner than I thought. So I'll turn you guys back on in just a second.
Through the streets of Soho in the rain, he was looking for the place called Lee Ho Fooks. Gonna get a big dish of beef chow mein. Ahoo, werewolves of London. Ahoo, ahoo, werewolves of London. Howling around your kitchen door. You better not let him in. Little old lady got mutilated late last night. Werewolves of London again. Ahoo, werewolves of London. Hairy-handed gent who ran amok in Kent. Lately he's been overheard in Mayfair. You better stay away from him. He'll rip your lungs out, Jim. I'd like to meet his tailor.